Hello, welcome. If you look at the instructions for you to create the various features for the project, you're supposed to branch out each time you want to create. So we're going to be using the checkout command in Git to branch out so that you learn how to do branching. But I'm not going to start creating the features yet, but I just want to teach you how to create more branches, check out into them, and start working on them. So instead of working on the develop branch, we want to create a new branch where we can work on, learn how to check out. But whenever you want to create another branch for the features, you do the same thing. And when we create this branch, we are going to be able to make other directories for tests that we need. So to do that, I'm going to simply say git git checkout branch. You already know that was the way I did the first one, git checkout branch. So what do I want to do? I actually want to create a branch that where I can do my other installations. So I can simply say test installations, because I want to be able to install everything. Okay, let me call it more directories. I want to create more directories or more folders. So let me call it more folders. So with that, I'm gonna just say enter. So you can now see that I will have okay, you can see now I'm not having more folders. I don't know whether you can see it or whether my face is blocking you, but I'm no longer having develop as my branch. I'm having more folders. So inside these more folders, I'm going to be able to cd into backend now. Cd backend. So once I cd into backend, I will now make the various directory that I want to create. So I'm going to first do make dir. I'm going to be creating a folder known as test, because I want to be running tests. We want to do coveralls and Travis CLI and everything. So we want to have a folder known as tests. So I've created that. I'm going to have another folder, make dir, and that folder is going to be known as helpers, where I will be putting all my helpers. Okay, so those are the two folders that I've made. Now I'm going to cd into test, the test folder. So if you see now, you see that I'm having plenty folder. I have helpers, test, and the rest of them. So I'm going to cd into the test folder by saying cd test. So you can see I'm now in the cd test folder. So I'm going to write the first test, and to write a file, you know what you do, you use touch. So I'm going to say touch, make sure the spelling is correct, touch, and the name is going to be users or admin. Okay, let me create admin first, because we need admin. So the name is admin dot test dot js. That's the name I want to use for that. So I'm going to have a new file. So once I do that, if you go into test and open, you're going to have admin.test. So that's going to be the test that will run my admin. We are doing this because we want to be able to do our use coveralls and be everything to make sure that our code is written very well and the test is running. I want to put our Travis CLI and everything. So that will be what we'll be doing in the next class. We're going to be writing a test case, and we're going to be making sure that everything works effectively. So what I've just done now, you can also put it, branch it out into, or push it to GitHub, and you already know how to push to GitHub. So I don't know whether I should do it now or whether I should wait a bit before I push this to GitHub. But if you want to push it to GitHub, it's still the same way, so that you can push and merge. So if I want to push this to GitHub the same way, I can still say my git init. If you can start with git init. Okay, please make sure that you're in the teamwork folder. So I'm going to cd dot to go out one bit. Then I'm in backend. I'm going to also cd .auth to go out of the back end. Now I'm in teamwork, so I can simply say git init. I can also say git add all. I can also say git commit. And I say what I just did is more, I just created more folders. That's for test and all the rest of them. And with that, I can now push. And to push simply, I can either push to my, to push, you now use the initial command. I hope you know you can press the arrow key to get to, I can push to develop, or I can push to the, to what I had before. So if I want to push to develop, that's the command I will give. So once I push, I can now go back to my create a pull request and attach everything. So everything is up to date now. So I can simply go back here, click here, and I will check. The last update was in 21 minutes. So I'll wait a minute, then I should have the new commit that I just made. So if I refresh, I should be able to see it. If I don't, I'll wait a bit, then it will be there. So that is how you check out branch and you install your test and other things. So when I get back, we are going to continue from here. Thank you.